On June 9th, 1953, this massive, intimidating tornado struck the town of Worcester, Massachusetts, causing 94 fatalities and nearly 1,300 injuries. The tornado was on the ground for nearly an hour and 20 minutes, and in that time traveled 48 miles, destroying nearly 4,000 structures throughout the Worcester, Massachusetts area. In several locations, as you can see here, it cleanly swept slabs clean of all debris from those homes. Now, this particular tornado is interesting for several reasons. Number one, it was one of the only violent tornadoes that has ever been recorded in New England. There are very few violent tornadoes in that area, and this is arguably one of the worst. Number two is the National Weather Service in Boston before this had been very hesitant to release anything that said anything related to severe thunderstorms. They actually issued a warning saying that severe thunderstorms were likely on this day, June 9th, 1953. And several forecasters in the National Weather Service office in Boston thought that there would be tornadoes on this day in Massachusetts. And there was a massive debate in the office of whether or not they should warn people that there could be tornadoes. They eventually decided against it because they were afraid of causing panic to people when that may or may not happen. But another reason is that this particular tornado was one of the very first to be caught on radar. If you look here, this right here is the thunderstorm, and you can see the quintessential hook echo right here. So this is the tornado right here on radar on June 9th, 1953. Now, this is likely the fourth tornado ever caught on radar, possibly third. The first ever was in Champaign, Illinois in April of 1953. Then there was one caught in Waco about a month later, and then there was possibly one in Flint, Michigan that was also caught on radar before this Worcester, Massachusetts one. Now, because of the time this tornado struck, about 4:30 in the evening, many people were home and working on dinner or commuting home from work, which caused many more people to be unaware that the actual tornado was occurring, and there was no warning beforehand, just the idea of severe weather. So it likely contributed significantly to both the death toll and the injury toll with this tornado. Now, after this tornado and the other violent tornadoes of 1953, it really spurred on the government to reorganize what would eventually become the Storm Prediction Center and make it so that they could put out watches and warnings related to severe weather and tornadoes.